So, Trader Trump, they're watching on C-SPAN. He's talking about upping the background checks, making them more stricter. I know that's what he's suggesting in a very timid way, as he knows he's a traitor by saying that. You tell me anywhere in the Constitution with our Second Amendment rights does it talk about background fucking checks. These government officials can dictate and control who can have a firearm and who can't. The Constitution says this basically. We the people rule, small government. Now, is it small government with all these governmental agencies, state and local, police, completely controlling us and making sure and discouraging us from acquiring a firearm? And then they want to put certain people in certain groups if you're mentally ill or if you're an ex-felon. Tell me where in the Second Amendment it says you can't have a firearm if you're mentally ill or an ex-felon. In the old West days, when they let them out of prison, they give them their fucking gun back. These people are traitors, I'm telling you. And there's very few people that have mental difficulties that are going to go out and shoot people. There's a lot of people that have mental difficulties. There's just those, every once in a while, you get a nut that does it. But this is how they're controlling the mass people. They've been warned every time ahead of time about this person that was threatening to kill others. The feds had knowledge, and they deliberately do nothing because they want to take your guns away from you. That's basically the truth. The only solution I'm telling people is another civil war, because these self-righteous politicians believe they should have all the rights and control you, and you should have no rights at all. They make me sick. I can't take it anymore. The tyranny they're committing. 6,000 government agencies to control you. And then they got these traitor judges. They're violating the Constitution. Traitor state legislators that constantly implement new laws. And then the federal legislators implement more laws upon we the people. What did I say the Constitution says? We the people rule. Government is supposed to be small. The proof's in the fucking pudding. Our government is not small. Now, I've seen on YouTube these people that had guns licensed, cops putting them at gunpoint when they were not a threat whatsoever, when they told them they had a gun in their car and were pulled over by a policeman, and then putting felonies on them. I'm telling you, this is tyranny. It's tyranny to single out certain groups and say, no, you can't have guns. They're violating the Constitution, and we are above the Supreme Court, we the people are. Can't take it. Trump's a two-tongued, lying, devil, elite son of a bitch. And I'm not ever voting for a Republican again. You look at these American politicians right now, I'm looking at them on C-SPAN. They're deceitful-looking scumbag shit on my shoe. I can't stand even fucking looking at them. So that's what power does. It corrupts absolutely. And they're power-tripping, hateful, American devil punks. And fuck them. I'm telling you, American militia, if you see this or anybody sees this, get as many people as you can together, because we need another civil war against the government. They committed too much tyranny on us. Look how they're treating us at airports with a TSA, bullying old people, searching them and manhandling them. I could go on, but I'm not. And then we got YouTube videos up the yin-yang, cops just blowing people away. They're ex-military motherfuckers, too. They hire military, the police does. So they don't give a fuck about you, so we shouldn't give a fuck about them. I'm telling you. You better do something about it, Americans. Now, what they did in Canada, they made everybody register their guns. And now they're giving notice they want their guns. And they're going to do the same fucking thing here if we don't stop them. Chew on that a while, you coward-ass Americans. You better develop some balls, and I mean quick, and quit being bitches.